Brazilian federal police formally accused former President Jair Bolsonaro in the case of attempted coup d'etat against President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. Our correspondent Brian Meyer has the details.
In Brasilia, Brazil's federal police have just released their final report of a nearly two-year investigation into the failed January 8th, 2023 coup attempt, in which thousands of people stormed the Supreme Court building, the Congress building, and the presidential palace, destroying property well across Brazil. High-tension electrical towers were sabotaged, leading to blackouts in an attempt to pressure President Lula into declaring a state of emergency, which would have turned power over to the military. Included with this final report is a list of 37 names of people who have been indicted for 3 crimes: forming an organized criminal organization, attempting a coup, and trying to create a rupture with the democratic rule of law. The most prominent name on this list, former President Jair Bolsonaro, who's already been indicted for 2 other crimes. Also on this list, his former vice presidential candidate in 2022, General Walter Braga Netto, who was also his defense minister, General Augusto Heleno, who many people around the world remember as being the commander of the Minustah troops during the notorious Cité Soleil massacre in Haiti, who served as Bolsonaro's chief of institutional security. Also, the former chief of Bolsonaro's intelligence apparatus, ABIN, Alexandre Ramagan, and a former employee of the U.S. Embassy in Brasilia, Felipe Martins. So what are the next steps? The report has been submitted to the Attorney General's office. The Attorney General is going to review all of the evidence and decide for each individual case if the government will formally press charges. This process is expected to take a couple of weeks because it's a long document, and then trials will start being scheduled. It's important to remember this is Bolsonaro's 3rd indictment, so his legal troubles are mounting. And the idea that he could get any kind of amnesty, along with the other people who've been arrested for involvement in the coup attempt, is quickly fading away as his legal worries mount.